Hey, what's up, guys? So this is going to be a video for people who need to get ripped on short notice, or at least lose a significant amount of body fat. So I'm going to tell you how to do that. I have been bulking for me, which is about 4,500 calories. I was going really aggressive with it because I thought I was going to have a long time before a show, and turns out I will be doing one in a month. So, just totally turning that around, straight U-turn, and going to about low 2,000 calories. But it's working, and every single day I'm waking up significantly leaner. So it should be encouraging because it's something anybody can implement, and you're going to see some really dramatic changes really soon. A couple of the things I do are wake up in the morning and do fasted cardio or a fasted workout. Your body has just been, you know, fasted all night, and you've burned through your glycogen stores, and so your body has no choice but to go to fat for energy. I like to take some BCAAs and glutamine to protect the muscle, and just get through it. um, so keep in mind, I was at the peak probably like 220, 215, that ballpark. Right now I'm like 205 to 210, and those were my calorie ranges, low 2000s on the cut, and I was going a little too high. I was getting a little bit of fat, but um, yeah, it's nothing you can't get rid of. Uh, so that was low fours probably on average. Um, so it's a significant cut, but um, again, I've said this in a lot of videos, but I take in the carbs earlier in the day, taper them off because you're not going to need them and they're going to be stored as fat, and switch out the carbs for a healthy fat source. And you really just kind of want to be keeping the fat as low as possible and the carbs kind of as low as possible too if it's a short time frame. I'm talking about getting significantly leaner in like a month because it's not healthy, and it's not really what you want to do to just drop carbs entirely unless you're going keto, and that's just how you like to diet in general. But for me, I don't do that, and um, I would suggest dropping them low for a certain period of time until you get to where you want to be, and then kind of going from there. Keep the protein really high. Um, a gram to 2 grams, gram and a half per pound of body weight. So I'll give you an example. For me, being like low twos, 205, 210, I'll probably eat like 300 grams of protein, like 150 grams of carbs if I'm really trying to get diced, and um, probably like 50 grams of fat or so. Because you need some essential fat to just keep your hormones functioning, and keep your testosterone levels high and that kind of stuff. Um, and the carbs, if you don't have enough, you're just going to be brain dead, and that's not good either. So keep a reasonable amount, and you don't want to be losing too much muscle too fast. So that's why the high protein, and then it's ultimately right. It's a math equation of the deficit. So you need to be getting enough calories that you're not just wasting away. But that's what I do. Go from there, and then eat small meals every few hours, and that's all you have to do. I mean, you might be a little bit hungry, but it gets easier and easier. And I just recommend having only clean food in the house and having it prepped, and um, just knowing exactly what you're going to do, and then you just eat it. And my biggest complaint is not that I'm hungry, it's just that I'm sick of eating the same damn foods over and over and over. But it's a short period of time, and it just comes down to if you want to look great or if you want to indulge yourself, and it doesn't matter. But don't kid yourself if you think like you're going to get great results without being strict and being consistent with that discipline too. And it's only a month, so give it a try. And I always say, just those visible changes are so motivating. When you're hungry and when you kind of want to, you're tempted to get off of this, if you're new to it. If you've been doing it a long time, it's really not that hard. It becomes easier and easier and easier. But off the bat, that's what keeps you in it, I think, is seeing those amazing visible changes, because it's clearly working, and it doesn't take very long. If it's taking you too long, you are doing something wrong, or your trainer has you doing something wrong, because you should be losing fat quickly, and not withering away either. So please feel free to ask any questions in the comments, and make sure to follow and check out my Instagram as well.